it's an operations class, which as far as a business, that's the actual how do you do your job. In that, you have to make your inventory controlled. You got to get good quality. You got to forecast. You got to sign contracts and meet those. So what we do is they make these airplanes. Like I told you, the paper represents could be material like aluminum, whatever. And the three parts are for a half an hour they try to make all that they can. And then when they come down there and inspect it to make sure they pass the customer's expectations. And then after that's over, then they have to perform. They have to actually fly a certain distance. And then finally the third part, in addition to the production and the performance, the third part is they have to fill out income statements and balance sheets. And they have to make a profit. Each group, there's about a dozen members. About half are line workers, and they can only physically create the product. They have a blue tag for blue-collar workers, and then each one, there's usually 4 managers, and then each group has a CEO that they elect. And then they engage my GA as their customer, and she will, they come into her, tell them what they're going to do, and then they sign contracts, and obviously the more risk, the more chance they take, the better opportunity they have for making money. And this last run, they're usually pretty good. You hear them yelling. So it usually goes, the idea is to, as it goes, the first run is a few points, the second and the third one is a lot more. So I want them to make mistakes and get better and better. And hopefully at the end they are successful. By and large, most are. Oh, I think I don't personally believe that you learn anything unless there's the emotion attached with it. You're mad, you're happy, you're upset. But I think just physically doing something, and we run it like a real company. Where they have managers who have their jobs, and if they do a really good job at a good company, they can get a better grade. If they're a really great company that don't do so good, they get a lower grade. Their points are like their salaries and stuff like that. So I think just to be in the physical, I will say I've seen people, they've seen 20 years and they still remember this. So I tell my class this is permanent scarring, good or bad.